Now the public sector banks are not active. It's the private banking space which is the one which is actually doing quite well. In fact, banking, financials, these are the themes we discussed earlier in the day with Samit Vartak as well. Listen into what his view was.
Majority of the time I've stayed away from banking segment, mainly because of the earnings growth not really meeting my expectation of, closer to 25%. But I do, track it very well, so historically, if you see that 2011, 2019 period was a period when PSUs were in really, really bad shape. They had huge gross NPAs, and then they had to write off their book, and they were not in a position to lend because their balance sheet didn't allow. So it was sort of a vacuum period where, private banks took away huge market share from them, right? But after 2019 cleanup, a lot of these PSUs have recapitalized. They are in pretty strong shape now, and they are back in the game. So it's very difficult now for private players to take away market share from them. And so if you look at the growth of private players during that phase, it was way better than the overall market. I think they will struggle to do that. And hence, you've seen that they have gone through a huge time correction, because I think their valuations went up and now they're correcting. So probably they have reached reasonable value level, but I don't think they can grow at the same rate at what they had grown at during that phase. When the PSUs really go through huge gross NPA buildup and they peak the cycle, where now that their bad assets will really hurt their growth, that's when private banks would do well.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.